Well, hello. How's everybody doing? This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. So, it feels different than yesterday. It's much cooler. Yesterday we were in the 80s. It is 60 degrees where I am right now. It's cold. There's a cold breeze. Hello, Delvin. I'm sure it's still just as cold where you are as I am. It's you can even see the trees. Let me see if I can flip this. You can see the trees moving, so it's very windy. We're seeing 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. Even on the water, you can see a little choppiness, and this is just a small little lake here. Hey, Joe, thank you for joining. And Raymond, I'd say, yeah, most of the week, there is maybe one drier day than the other, but most of the week has a little bit of a shower chance. So, I came in this morning, and it was not terrible, but it was cooler than yesterday, and it's feeling like the temperature's dropping, which it may be. Hello, Pete. Ah, you're outside planting. Planting a vegetable garden, flowers. I know I'm trying to work on a vegetable garden for this summer, but I have a lot of animals, so I got to figure out a way to keep them out of the vegetable garden. Even there was a coyote spotting by me, but there's a lot of deer, had some bear, coyotes. Got to keep them away. Ah, you are. Well, it may be the change of temperature. Pete, I see a veggie garden there. So, well, Joe, I hope you feel better. It's something I don't get too often, but when I do, it feels like I get really, really bad head cold. And it almost feels like it's also going around the office too, which I'm not looking forward to because I don't want to get sick. But I do work a lot, so maybe that'll weaken my immune system, but you never know. Anyway, for the weather today, it's going to be cool, and even tomorrow, it looks like the temperatures are going to drop a little bit more tomorrow. So I'm going to say it's kind of a roller coaster of temperatures. The spring season is this transitionary period, and we are seeing this roller coaster transition time pretty much happening this week. So 60s today, maybe 50s and 60s tomorrow. Then maybe a little bit warmer Tuesday. Then the temperature drops a little bit. And I believe this is still the remnants of Alberto that are lingering around. I was showing a lot of SatRad earlier on television, and it still looks like a decently shaped system out there. It's just very thin now. It was kind of fascinating to look at. If you want to check out my Facebook or my Twitter pages, I'll be posting a little either image or a loop on there of some radar in just a little bit. But it's quite fascinating to see. And there's a lot of players happening, or a lot of players on the field right now. We have that remnant low. We have another low pressure system kind of making its way through. And this is kind of something where things aren't moving too much. So that's why, Raymond, to your point, yeah, we're going to be seeing a pretty wet week ahead. All last summer was a transition. Yes, now we're going into the climate discussion too, with the climate change. But overall, it's not going to be the best of weeks. I believe one of my colleagues and friends, Brittany Borer, meteorologist Brittany Borer, she sent out and linked me and Brian Fitzgerald a graphic that the National Weather Service put out, which was showing that we were at or a little bit, I think it's above average with the temperatures for May. It was basically all the climate data from May, and the same thing with the precipitation. I'll have to double check on the graphic, and I'll post that out too. It is on my Twitter page right now. I did retweet her tweet, so if you go to my Twitter page, which is at WeathermanAP, it'll be there, and you can see it as one of the newest tweets from today. So that's an interesting graphic. I'll have to take a little bit more time to really go through, because May, I can't believe I'm saying this, but May is over. It really feels like May is not over, especially with these temperatures. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this one short, sweet, to the point today. Also, some other updates with the YouTube channel. So it looks like my schedule, I'm getting a pretty steady schedule, and Tuesday is going to be kind of the dedicated gaming day. Wednesday is going to be the weather podcast, and scattered throughout the week, weather updates and some car videos too. Now, I do have a gaming rig upgrade. I know you may be saying you just had an upgrade. Well, this one's been in the planning for a little while. Also needing some new features. I moved some stuff around, so I had to do an upgrade. So this is a new motherboard, and ooh, gust of wind right there. Almost feels like I'm at the edge of a cruise ship sometimes. But this gaming rig. So motherboard change, CPU change. I'm going from a 6th gen processor to the 8th gen processor. That wasn't really the main thing. Yeah, I'm going from a 4-core to a 6-core, but the motherboard is what I really wanted, which was integrated Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Wi-Fi not really necessary because I could just run an Ethernet, but the Bluetooth, that was something. When I added the second graphics card, the GTX 1080, to do SLI, I had to remove the original Bluetooth card. So I lost Bluetooth out of that, which is something I would like. So that'll be coming up. I have the last thing coming. I have the motherboard already. I have the CPU coming tomorrow. Thanks, Pete, for dropping by. Have a great day to you too. Enjoy the veggie garden once you get that up and going. But I have the motherboard already. I got the CPU. I got thermal pastes and coolers and all that. A lot of what? Enshade? What's enshade? Not sure what you mean by that. But that's gonna be a little update. So I got that either coming, actually not tomorrow, that's probably be Tuesday. My gaming day on Tuesday will be a build day. Are you talking about weather, enhanced risk, or enchanted risk? Enchanted risk sounds like an interesting World of Warcraft thing. But enhanced risk is definitely weather. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks everybody for joining. Joe, if you're still watching, definitely feel better. I hope you have some medicine to make you a little bit better throughout this. Yes, we are talking about weather. So enhanced risk, not enchanted risk. But Raymond, thanks for joining. I will see you guys later. Have a great day. This is meteorologist Andrew Panero. If you want to get, again, that more weather content and the gaming stuff, hit that subscribe button below if you haven't already, and the little bell icon right next to that, so you get notified whenever I go live like this or upload a video and I have that gaming stuff and some car stuff for you. Again, have a great day, everybody.